Hey there, welcome to another episode of Football Everyday, coming to you live and direct from the studios here at Menara Star. My name is Nelsen. Joining me today, Daryl Goh and K. Anand.
Hi.
Guys,
Hi there,
thanks
man.
for coming on today. First of all, a quick apology on behalf of Football Everyday, seeing as we mentioned that the El Clasico was taking place last weekend, when in actual fact the first meeting between Real Madrid and Barcelona takes place at the Bernabeu on December 11th, so do look out for that. Alright guys, no league games this weekend, as we know. It's the Euro 2012 playoffs, which is our focus. So, start with the big one, Bosnia versus Portugal. Daryl, I mean, you know, it's a repeat of World Cup 2010 qualifying, right? And this looks like, and it's been shaping up to be a Zico versus Ronaldo thing. I mean, look, Ronaldo's in great form for Real Madrid, you know, scoring goals like nobody's business. So, can he keep this up on the international stage?
Well, first thing is this whole game, Portugal goes to basically Bosnia, and they start complaining that the pitch is not. The whole Portuguese FA says that the pitch is not up to standards and all that. There's a lot of drama going on with the fact that I think Portugal, I would say the fact that they are still in the playoffs. I mean, they were in the playoffs in the World Cup.
Right.
They're pretty much not good enough to actually. I mean, I would say they start on the level with Bosnia on this one. I mean, what do you think about Bosnia?
Yeah, I mean, Anand, you know.
Okay, basically Portugal.
Are you a Portugal fan?
Yeah.
I'm not a Portugal fan. Always been in England. Okay, anyway. Okay. What they have the talent, they have all the necessary qualities, and they got a good coach that should take them through. There's a question that we asked off the record earlier about why are they always having to go through the playoffs?
Yeah. I mean, if they're that good, right?
It's just,
their stature, should
it's just
they
that
be
they don't.
there in the first place?
Yeah, but they just don't click enough. I mean, maybe they have just one or two guys who are that great talents. The rest of them are average or what? Who knows? But honestly, they should go through easily.
Daryl, I mean, quick word on Ronaldo.
I mean,
versus Zico,
Ronaldo and Nani in this 4-3-3 formation by Paulo Bento has been fantastic. I mean, you must realize that Paulo Bento came to save Portugal's campaign last September when basically they sacked Carlos Queiroz.
Yep.
I mean, Carlos Queiroz, you should know,
Yeah.
great MU whatever. Anyway, we're looking at the fact that this game at the Bellino Paul J Stadium, okay, it's going to be partisan crowd.
Right.
Bosnians will be really uprooting for their team there, and then we've got Asmir Begovic of Stoke City in goal. I mean, Edin Dzeko is also on form.
Right.
Edin Dzeko for Bosnia, and of course Ronaldo for Portugal.
Yeah.
It looks likely to be a very fantastic game.
Something
Both
to
are
look
on
forward to,
form.
Right. Okay, moving on. The second playoff sees Turkey play Croatia, and this also is a repeat of the Euro 28 quarterfinals, you know, where Turkey upset the odds to beat Croatia 3-1. I mean, Anand, I'll start with you.
I would this
on
one
paper,
I would
this one looks quite balanced, right?
Quite balanced, but I would easily go with Croatia. Croatia have got a lot of hidden talents there, and I mean, I honestly speaking, okay, I don't follow the international game as much as I'd like to, but they've got the records, they've got the necessary credentials, and a good coach as well. Slaven Bilic, yeah, exactly.
He was good.
He was.
Years ago. But he's still there.
Depends. He's doing enough. I think they just narrowly missed out.
Right.
Okay, they narrowly missed out in qualifying directly, as you know. So to give them all that necessary credit, they definitely deserve to go through.
Daryl, I mean, will it be Luka Modric again?
I mean, I look at the whole Croatian team. Fantastic attack there. Luka Modric is on form there, but you always got to look at Turkey and Gus Hiddink. He took Australia, a bunch of nobodies, to the World Cup.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't say Australia's nobodies, but against
Oceania and
yeah, but I mean, he basically, if you need someone to basically, prop up the team there, Gus Hiddink is basically the 12th man for Turkey.
But he didn't do much for Russia.
Fair enough. Yeah, I agree on that one there.
True. But guys, so over two legs, Turkey or Croatia?
Croatia, for sure.
Definitely Croatia, because of Slaven Bilic's experience in the team.
Yeah.
All right, okay, hold on to your thoughts as it is time for a quick break here on Football Everyday. We'll be right back to preview the next two playoff matches, so do stay tuned and we'll see you real soon. Welcome back to Football Everyday, coming to you live and direct from the studios of Menara Star. We're of course talking about the Euro 2012 playoffs that are happening this weekend. Moving on to the Czech Republic versus Montenegro. Doesn't sound like the most glamorous of matchups, guys, but look, the Czechs are not as strong as before for sure, right? I mean, without the likes of Berger, your Poborski, your Nedved, your Jan Koller, but on paper, they should still be considered as favourites, right, Daryl?
I mean, I'm looking at the fact that Montenegro are practically really dark horses here. I mean, I can't believe that they have 625,000 people in their country, okay? And they managed to basically build a team that strong, I mean, to basically challenge. And basically, they will qualify for their first major tournament if they basically undo the Czechs.
Right. I mean, Anand,
is it the
speaking of the Czechs,
how big is Montenegro?
Yeah, they can be KL basically.
I mean, we were talking about it before the show, and like the Czechs who are still using what Milan Baros and
Thomas Rosicky.
Yeah, I mean, he's
not past his sell-by date simply because you can bring him on. He will cause Arsenal to let in one goal against Chelsea, but his experience and enterprise caused them to move forward in the right way, and we won the game.
And if I'm not mistaken, he is the captain of the Czech side at the moment as well, right? So how influential might he be in this?
It's hard to say his potential, but honestly, the experience counts where the Czech Republic need to take the advantage over a smaller, younger team like Montenegro. So it should weigh heavily in their favour.
Daryl, I mean, if you follow Italian football, the main man for Montenegro obviously would be Juventus's Mirko Vucinic, who was signed from Roma. So, I mean, other than him,
I mean, this would be the fact that, I mean, most of us will be basically watching Montenegro play for the first time, and we might be really impressed by, I mean, the way they've basically gone through to this playoffs.
Right.
And I mean, knowing how if they can keep a draw in Prague, or keep the score down, you'll never know what can happen next for them.
Right.
As you know, playoffs are always about drama.
Lottery, right? Yeah.
Heartbreak. It's just,
the unexpected can happen, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, the next and final playoff matchup sees Estonia versus Giovanni Trapattoni's Ireland. Look, Daryl, I mean, Trapattoni, to be fair, he has been decent, right, since taking over.
Yes, I mean, that awful game against France for the World Cup playoffs, where, I mean, William Gallas and the Henry handball and everything else. The episode, I think that the Irish would definitely want to erase all that. And they have also got the UEFA decided to put a linesman behind the goal now.
Right.
For this game.
Only for this game?
No, I mean, no, but I mean, after that whole incident.
Whole fiasco, right?
Whole fiasco.
Anand, I mean, look, the Irish would be happy with this draw. I mean, having drawn Estonia, right?
Yes,
they'll definitely start as favourites, right?
They couldn't have asked for a better, I mean, then again, they were seeded. I mean, the irony of them before saying, oh, why is there seeding for the World Cup? And now they are being benefiting from this. Is kind of a, sad situation. But anyway, they deserve to go through, and Trapattoni has got all the qualities of what do you call it? When football World Cup winning kind of side, and he's got that experience, and they've got a very consistent Robbie Keane now in terms of his MLS performance.
Is he going to fly back from LA?
Why? Who cares?
Yes,
I mean, he's not going to take a boat, that's for sure. So they've got that talent within the squad line,
and so they should pull through, right?
I mean, they got Richard Dunn and Shea Given. I mean, experienced hands there.
Richard Dunn for own goal again.
And now we got like Simon Cox.
Oh yeah, that's the only
thing. I mean, we got all these kind of players which we kind of watch in EPL. Simon Cox from WBA. I mean, Jonathan Walters from Stoke. But Shane Long is kind of injured in this one.
Right.
And I think Roy Hodgson is never going to let him go also for this game.
But the Irish should still be favourites to go through. Right?
I would say I would still pick Estonia to basically scrape this one in Tallinn. It's a home match for Estonia. It's going to be difficult.
Yep.
All right. Anand, just a quick one. So give me the 4 teams who are going to make it through and complete the Euro lineup. I mean,
Republic of Ireland, Czech, Croatia, and Portugal.
Okay, you heard it here on Football Every Day. Thanks a lot for your thoughts, guys. Well, before we bid you goodbye, do remember that we've recently launched a brand new contest where prizes from Tiger FC, Adidas, and Senkyu are up for grabs, along with FA Cup final tickets, thanks to Astro and Emirates. All you've got to do is to check out the monthly theme, snap a picture of yourself according to that theme, and upload it on football.thestar.com.my, and then get your friends to vote for it. Simple as that, right? Well, to drop us an email as well, drop it at football@thestar.com.my. Guys, thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you very much,
as always. Till we see you next week, do enjoy your football, and we'll see you real soon.